Today, glorious in its own right, wondering when I will awake to the light that is me, the spark of innocent genius that overflows when I disappear into the joyful bliss of knowing that it is simply me without the veil, me with all of my innate generosity, my love for life, lust for the world, and mischievous willingness to ride the wave, take the fall, let go of everything that dare challenge my ability to effervesce, vaporize, sublimate, disintegrate, levitate, lure my precious self into alignment with the body that escaped, abandoned ship, splintered off into the cosmos that knows no holes, but only half-hearted attempts to exist in a state of grace that refuses to tolerate mediocrity, inertia, insolence, mindless chatter to the sea that never saw, the song that couldn't be hummed for lack of a tune that fit the wordless prayer of silent scorn. Death by disaster. Disaster by the mutiny that left him staring blindly into the space he once occupied. Such a very satisfying sound of substance slathering itself all over the emptiness that came before. The art before the science that had his way with her, breathing harder than she knew how to inspire, gloating ever so frothily in the newfound midst of a spirit that never materialized, so intent was it on becoming. Yes, becoming something new and green and ever so much rounder than her words, softer than her voice, bolder than her assault on a world that wouldn't let him play by the same set of rules, nay, roles, for the love of God. For the God of love, yes, for the love of God, for what else could possibly be lost, not only from the truth of the matter, but from matter herself. I, for one, believe that we have a responsibility to honor our sacred souls, those very beings that we cherish when we feel good, and chastise when we feel not, or feel not what we want, but something foreign or strange or somehow despicable, egging us on to one adjustment or another. Another. This is where our fortunes flail, and our flailing fortunes shine none too brightly in the eyes of the Lord, in the mind of our Maker. Every one of them was clear of one particular thing. Nothing was clear everything was a blur. When the fog began to lift, their fuzziness began to gel, daring them to define themselves as something distinct from the gathering din, the toothless grin, the faceless expression of a being left to rot in wonder, ferment in the juices of a mind that never managed to pick up the pieces so puzzling less than a century ago. A long century, indeed, that ended only once the years had melted into days. To days.